video is titled 3 Preschool Must-Haves, but let me just say, you do not have to run out and purchase these things to teach your preschooler. Homeschool materials, as you know, can add up very quickly. So if you like any of these 3 things that I'm showing you today and your budget just won't allow for you to purchase them, don't be discouraged. I want to challenge you instead to get creative, because there are ways that you can implement them in a cheaper or even a free way. So I purchased these things because they're going to serve as the core of my preschoolers curriculum. Before we jump in, I'm Alicia, a homeschooling, faith-filled mama of 4. I have 1 kiddo going into 4th grade and 2 going into 2nd grade, and then my sweet little preschooler. I just recently started to actually share some of our homeschool life, but I already do have a lot of Christian content, specifically for mothers on my channel. So take a look around on the channel, and if you connect with the content, then subscribe and stay connected. So let's jump in. The first thing that I have is my preschoolers busy book. So I shopped a lot for a preschool busy book. I wanted one that was durable because my little guy will want to use it every single day. And I wanted one that I didn't have to print, cut, and put together. I do a lot of those things already in our homeschool. So for this, I just wanted something that was done for me. Also, I wanted it to include more than just alphabet numbers, animals, shapes, and colors. So this one is $18.99 on Amazon and 100% worth it. The topics that it covers are fruits, animals, weather, planets, shape, size, color, number. Obviously, number is misspelled. I have checked the rest of this content extensively, and there are no other errors. And then there's puzzles, holidays, and more. In the box, it actually comes with the book, and then it comes with these Velcro pieces. And you do have to go through and put them on the individual pieces that you're putting on the book, and then also on the book. It really wasn't too big of a deal. My older kiddos were actually really excited to do it for their little brother, and then here is the other ones. You will have a lot of extra Velcro pieces in case any of them get worn or get pulled off. Who knows, right? Anything can happen. One of the other main reasons I purchased this busy book is because it came with this cute little bag for all of the tons of little pieces. Now, I know that I can easily get a bag at the store, but if I can make one less trip running around town trying to get everything for the new school year, I mean, I'm probably gonna do it. So inside the bag, all of the different topics have their own little Ziploc baggie. Losing pieces is one of the most frustrating daily battles of our homeschool. So I really feel like this just sets us up for success in this department. So the cards themselves are actually pretty good quality. They do have like a glossy cover like the book, and they are really heavy cardstock. Maybe they're cardboard. If you bend it, it doesn't snap easily or make a folding mark. So they really are made to be pulled off and on. Of course, like anything, I'm sure that there's going to eventually be some wear and tear, but they are good quality. So let's take a look in the book really quick. One thing that I want to point out actually is the alphabet. You can see that the capital letter I and the lowercase letter L look the same. It's not a big deal for us, but it could be a big deal for others. And then you have numbers, the colors. I've noticed actually that the blue and the purple do look similar. I can easily tell the difference, but I guess it depends on each person's eyes. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that one. Then you have the shapes, seasons, which is really cool. Then then you have the fruits, and for this one we're actually going to dive into like the benefits of the different fruits. He's pretty familiar with his fruits already, so he's definitely ready for a little bit more. Then we have the weather, and also we'll probably dive deeper into each one of these as well. Really, you can take whatever is in this book and turn it into an individual lesson. So we will definitely learn a few sun facts, talk about like the water cycle for rain, and even what causes a tornado. My little guy has 3 older siblings that he tries to keep up with, so he's definitely ready and excited for more. This is a number matching rainbow puzzle. All the pieces have a number on them so that they can practice putting them in the correct order. And then there's planets, which I was especially excited about because I was hoping to find a busy book with planets specifically, because I've actually collected over the last few months some preschool space activities for him to start learning about them. So this was perfect for us. Then the last page is holidays, and I'm also excited about this one. We make holidays important family time, and we come up with our own special traditions for each one that align with our faith and glorify God. And my little guy loves things that we do on the holidays. So this will be really helpful as he really starts to solidify what they are and their meaning. So the second must-have that I have is actually 2 things, but they kind of go together. The first one is a Wipe Clean Workbook by Scholastic. But if your little one's not quite ready to write, you can start with this one. It's a First Steps Trace and Learn, also by Scholastics. I actually got this at the thrift store here in the Dallas area at Ollie's for $3. If you have one around you, check it out. You can get it off of Amazon, this book, for $6.50, I believe, and I'll link it below for you. It is a board book. It is super thick. And your kiddo actually uses their fingers to trace the letters and get introduced to the proper order of making a letter. It has pictures, so you can practice those beginning sounds. And then when you open the flap, it has the lowercase letter, and that can also be traced. On the last page, it has the complete alphabet, and you can do some really fun things with it, like sing through the alphabet while pointing to the letters, work on the sounds, ask them to point out certain letters, and lots more. Then when your little one is ready to write or to start attempting it, you can upgrade to this bad boy. I ordered it on Amazon for $6.80, and it's actually got quite a bit in here. It also has like that gloss to it, so you can obviously wipe it clean every day. It does come with the dry erase marker. I haven't tried this out yet, but we have tons in our schoolroom, so if it doesn't work, I'm not too concerned about it. It does have the whole alphabet in capital and in lowercase. Okay. Then at the bottom, it has words that begin with the letter, and also has a few pictures up at the top to reiterate those beginning sounds. And I love just not the price of this workbook, but that it has more than just the alphabet. So the whole second half of this book is full of different activities. The first one is what letter comes next, which I thought that was really cool. It has matching by amounts, it has tracing numbers, it has, let's see, different activities down here that you can see. And then it has like the words. And then at the very end, it has a reward chart, and each square is a number and is the number of the page. So there's 56 pages in the book, and then you get to mark how they've done. So this is a great deal for a great price, and you can get much more out of this than just learning how to write your letters. The last thing that I want to show you I'm most excited about, and it's basically going to serve as my preschoolers' main math curriculum. It is the Rainbow Counting Bears. So the one that I purchased comes with 90 bears, and 30 of them are actually large, and then 60 of them are small. It also comes with 2 dice, and honestly, there is a lot here, and some of it is geared toward pre-K, and some of it actually is geared towards the upper elementary. I won't actually be able to show you everything here today in this video, but if you want a full walkthrough of this entire set, then comment below, and if I have enough interest, I will be more than happy to do that for you. It also has a dice with the numbers as well. So those are the bears, those are the dice. Then we have the little colored cups, and we have the tongs, and then we have the cute scale and the activity cards, which come in this little bag. And I will go ahead and show you a few of the activity cards that we have here. So this is for the younger ones. Okay, basic math. And then this is like Sudoku for the older ones. This is a game where you use the dice. These games really are kind of for like older kids. This is a game as well. And then on this one, it is like the little snakes and ladders game. And then this one. So there really is a lot here. And like I said, some of it is geared, like especially the Sudoku cards, is geared toward the older kiddos. And this is actually a storytelling card, which I thought was pretty cool to have in there. So that is really it for the rainbow counting bears. So that is all that I have to show you today, mamas. I do hope that this was helpful along with any other video that you may watch on my channel. If you are still watching, I want to give you a quick update on my health. I have mentioned it on some of my other platforms like Instagram and the Moms of Truth podcast, but not here. If you want a full update, I would check out my most recent podcast episode that I released titled An Unexpected Journey. And you can find the Moms of Truth podcast on any of your favorite platforms. So starting in April, I've been having some issues that have been restricting my ability to produce content twice a week. I tried for a while to just push through and keep going, but it was really straining on me and my family. After complete defeat and a lot of time in prayer, I realized that God has been trying to call me into a season of rest. And I will still be releasing content, but definitely not twice a week as I have been. I am actually uncertain of what it's going to look like moving forward just right now, because I am really trying to be intentional and present in this current season so that I can learn all that He has for me to learn right now. My most active platform during this season of rest is my Instagram page, so I invite you to join me there. I will see you all soon, and thanks for watching.